Wait.
I already did it. I
We
already did
doing
it,
hip
nigga.
hop.
Yeah, we're gonna react to several videos, but we're gonna react to this one first. You know, my nigga Pat CC, hip hop is not dying. The world is, and that nigga's not lying. This world is in turmoil right now.
My name is CJ 50.
Uh, shout out my, hey, shout out to nigga Corey. Introduce yourself, since you didn't last time.
Hey, yo, stop, nigga. My name is Joe Biden. No, all right, now you gotta reset this. Reset this.
He said his
Come
name.
on, just
Nah,
man.
you're good.
You
Nigga.
said Corey, nigga.
Video
Don't say
games
Corey, nigga. Go by CJ.
All right, CJ Bully.
are not as good as they used to be. Movies
No,
are
don't
not as
say
good as they
bully.
used to be. Cars, the NBA, the NFL,
It's
music
trolling.
is not as good as it used to
Music
be. And no,
sucks.
you're not crazy. There's a lot of truth to these
But not,
statements.
hey, you know
now,
who don't
hip-hop
suck though? You know who don't suck? Cardi, man.
is not dying,
Cardi's
but you
trying
have to
while
be
we better.
totally
You're fucking lying, bro.
narrow-minded to
Calm
think
down.
that it's as dominant as it used to be. And most of you know me as the hip-hop guy, and don't worry, I'm not about to just shit all over this genre that made me. I still love it, and I ain't going anywhere, so get that out of your head. But
Me,
most
that
people
nigga
who've been
Pat,
discussing this
twin.
topic exhaust these same old arguments. The beats are repetitive, the lyrics have no meaning. They only rap about murder, girls, drugs, and money. There are too many clones. They're just trying to go
All right,
viral
chill
and not
out,
create
bro.
art.
Why they put Uzi and Cardi up there talking about clones, man? They not clone each other. They their own niggas. Chill out, Pat. Kenneth Carson, nigga Teen X. Y'all see him, but he X-Man now.
They're
Grow
clout
up.
chasing, violence, blah, blah,
Yeet.
blah. Now, those are some good points, and they ain't wrong. But the problem is so much deeper than that. The truth is, our world, our species, human civilization is advancing into something far more complex than what
To
we
some
used to be. And I know I'm
bullshit.
coming off extremely pretentious and annoying and trying to be too smart. Just let me cook for a second, because I really think I got something here. Now, I'll start by saying
Cook
something
then.
positive about hip-hop.
Cook then, Pat.
There have never been
Hold
as
on.
many artists making high quality hip hop records as there is right now. Let me rephrase that. Hip hop is still really fucking good. But most people are just too busy or lazy to go and look for it. And listen, I'm included in that. If you want the good stuff, you gotta dig for it. But most of you won't. Which brings me to my first point. You are being overexposed to media, which leads you to being paralyzed by choice and therefore never feeling fulfilled. 100
Nigga. Corey, you hear that?
Yeah.
Nigga, you overexposed to the media, nigga. That mean we watching TikTok too much. We on social media so much, nigga, that it's making us lame. It's making niggas bored of it. Like, we're getting tired of seeing the same old. And I've been telling y'all niggas for years that, bro. Fortnite got repetitive, nigga. That stuff is dying out, nigga. It's just, nigga, if the whole world took a break off the internet for a whole 2 years straight, nigga, when we get back on the internet, nigga, it's gonna feel brand new. Maybe 3 years, nigga, the world with no internet, no nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's gonna feel like a brand new thing. Nigga, it's gonna be like, nigga, the world would probably be a better place if we had no Wi-Fi right now, bro. Like, cause everybody would be interacting with each other, getting to know each other, like, naturally, bro, flowing, bro, getting stuff, like, ready.
100,000 songs are being uploaded to Spotify every day. 3.7 million YouTube videos are uploaded every day. There are dozens of high-quality movie streaming services uploading millions of hours of content
God,
every
I be
day.
on all
And having
them
too
shows.
many options has been proven to be a bad thing. In 2000, psychologists from Columbia and Stanford University published a study about jams. On a regular day at a local food market, people would find a display table with 24 different kinds of jams. Then on another day at that same food market, people were given only 6 different types of jam choices. The store sold more jars of jam when they only offered 6 different choices. It's easy to feel confident and fulfilled that you chose the right jam when there's only 6 jars. But when there's 24, you start to feel overwhelmed. You start to wonder why there are so many in the first place, and you realize it's just less stressful to not choose any. You shouldn't feel bad that you can't choose what is the best music or content to consume out of the
Pink
millions
tape.
of options. It's much easier to just listen to an album or
Pink
song
tape,
that you
hey.
already
Corey, you listen to Pink Tape?
No, nigga, I don't listen to no fucking. Let me heard.
You're a liar, bro. You used to be the biggest Uzi Vert fan back in middle school, nigga.
Oh, so now we lying. Oh,
Nigga. No, nigga. Yeah, no, you a Vert fan, bro. So you're not a Vert fan? So who you a fan of?
Man, Wabi.
Hell
know is good, one you've been listening to for years, rather than to dive into the haystack trying to find the needle that could be your new favorite song. And that's what most people are doing. In 2021, 70% of the USA music over new music. But let's say you wanted to navigate the millions of songs uploaded every month. This is what that arduous process would look like. First, you'd have to stay up to date with hundreds of artists and when they are dropping, which means you'd have to follow some sort of social media page that promotes new
might just turn down the quality. It still shows up good.
It's new music. But those pages generally only post what's considered popular since they need likes and engagement on their posts so they can grow and sell promotion to labels and smaller artists. I'm not hating, life is expensive and I understand people gotta make money. I mean, this exact problem has destroyed countless music YouTubers. There used to be dozens of channels harvesting a community of music fans.
Nigga,
now
I'm
there are only
Dante.
a few
Go.
left because if you use 3 seconds of a song in a video, you get copyright claimed and they take your money. How are you supposed to make videos about music if you can't play the music? And if you can't make money off the video, it's too expensive and time-consuming to put the care necessary to build a following.
Every Ox Battle video I've uploaded since April has been demonetized, which I'm not gonna lie has kind of destroyed the series, which is why it's important for me to thank today's sponsor, Aura, for helping support the channel.
Shout out to
tired
that
of receiving
nigga.
those spam calls from unknown numbers every day? I know I am. Data brokers are making a fortune selling your information to those spammers that are annoying
pausing
you
the
all day.
video.
These
No free promo. Skip past that.
So it's opt-out requests on your behalf. You can try Aura free for 2 different app identity theft. I personally let these data brokers see.
Fans can't rely on tastemakers, then they have to follow the artist directly. But whenever an artist posts on their social media, new song dropped or out now, the algorithm actively hides the posts because Instagram and TikTok do not want them posting anything that is going to take the user off their app and onto another. So even the artists that you follow and want to be notified when they drop won't show up on your feed. The only way an artist can get around this is paying for exposure through ads. Therefore, the artists with the most money, whether that be independent or signed to a major label, are the ones that end up on your feed. We all know that money doesn't buy talent, and 99.9% of the time, the talented artists don't have the money to rise to the top of the algorithm. So then the artists become desperate. And can you really blame them? They begin performing gimmicks and antics on TikTok to get a crumb of organic exposure, like making some stupid song that only people like as a soundbite in the background of other TikToks. And when the artist gets rewarded for this strategy, they do one of two things. They get resentful that people liked this stupid thing that they created for attention, and then they go back to making the actual music that they wanted to create, only for that music to fall on deaf ears because the listeners were never really fans of them. Or they continue to make gimmicks hoping to go viral again, leading to the repetitive cycle of nonsense that nobody actually likes. So then why are record labels signing these gimmicks knowing that they don't really have that much to offer? Won't a label make more money off the next Tyler the Creator, J. Cole, or Kendrick Lamar? Well, yes, but that's way too risky. For around 100 years, an artist had like one way to make a music career possible. They would record a demo, perform shows in the closest city to their home, and hopefully gain a reputation for being a promising talent. Maybe they would get the attention of a radio or club DJ and get their music broadcasted to a larger but still generally localized market. Then music labels hired A&Rs to scout talent like a football coach, going city to city visiting small clubs, bars, and listening to local radio stations to see who has potential for a record deal. If the artist was lucky enough to get a record deal, they would have a team dedicated to helping develop the artist, fine-tune their music, image, and creative direction, then push their music out to a national
that's my
market
brother's favorite artist, nigga. MF Doom, nigga. You cannot walk past this nigga without him quoting or saying a line or just acting like that nigga, bro.
A liking to their new talent. And as you can imagine, this was a massive time and financial investment. And record labels would continuously try and market these artists even if the fans weren't completely impressed. Why? Because they believed in their talent and spent so much effort to discover and develop them. Labels would also scout and sign a wide variety of different talents because if one artist didn't work, well, it didn't make sense to push the exact same sound. These A&Rs were trained professionals. They were humans using their human experience to invest and promote what they think other humans would like. And it worked like that, almost flawlessly, for like 80 years. Okay, flawlessly might be a little bit of a
stretch. Look at that nigga Young Travis, nigga. Nigga, y'all see Young Travis? Nigga, what just happened? This an ad? I know they did not just switch my video, nigga. Boy. Nigga, I was gonna get mad. Oh, this that one song. Hey, this song do go hardcore. Listen to this song.
I'll come and slap by 8 p.m.
Yeah.
and send a text to your DM.
Yeah.
Money for your fucking ass.
I didn't know he dropped the video. Hey,
The
this
old
is
way
we
made
gonna
it
react to that
basically
later.
impossible for a new artist or an upcoming artist to break through. Like, we were
That nigga
way
went
too
crazy.
reliant on record labels. There were probably so many great artists that never got discovered because an A&R for a music label just never happened to be where they were when they were performing in some bar or
That
bowling
X?
alley. For the average person, the only music that existed was stuff that was on the
Michael.
radio or in movies or on MTV or just what their friends liked. But that's also what made the music so iconic, is
Shady.
because like everybody knew the same stuff. Then the internet came, which was great for a little bit, until it wasn't. The internet created the opportunity for any artist to get their music out to the world.
Blown up, nigga.
So
Everybody
individually,
blown
for
up.
artists, it was so much better, but it destroyed music communities. Music that once unified us is now dividing us. Before everyone had smartphones, the internet was a fringe hobby that introverted people and children used. Chameleonaire, Soulja Boy, and the entire SoundCloud rap era used the internet to create a wave so dominant that it changed the music industry. From 2012 to roughly 2018, SoundCloud was a place for innovative, interesting, and counterculture rap
Famous
music.
Dexter.
Being a
That's your
SoundCloud
favorite rapper, Corey.
No.
Nigga, you used to be, hey girl, what you doing with your mask? I just got these masks, I did I said just man, yo, nigga, that's you was doing that hoe back in the day, nigga. Come on.
Oh. Oh, so we capping? Oh.
No, nigga, that's not cap. Nigga, everybody was. That was a hit song.
Mm-mm.
Dexter. My nigga Corey lying, bro. That nigga lying.
Was perceived as someone who had
I
a
see
failing
what it
music
is, nigga.
career,
We
which
capping
made the
in
community
this,
stronger and more cult-like,
No, I
rooting
didn't
for
say
these
that.
rappers to
You
win. But
said
then
that's my
the
favorite.
internet
That's my
rapper
favorite,
became
nigga.
a normalized,
X my favorite
formulaic
rapper.
career path that labels figured out how to
X not my
dominate,
favorite, but I
and the
listen
community
to it.
aspect
No,
around
almost all
internet
the songs.
rap disappeared. The algorithm made the process of discovering talent less about taste and more about objective data. A&Rs are now just data analysts who look for boosts in streaming data. Record labels don't care how the music sounds, they just care if people are
If they
listening.
gonna get that money,
Explained
nigga.
before, people are not necessarily listening to music for the same reasons that they used to. And sometimes
You
the
said what, Corey?
algorithm or streaming data is just wrong. It just doesn't mean that the song is
You said
I'm
what?
talking to my sister. Talking to my
good or that the artist is objectively talented. It could be random. It could mean nothing. Think
Labels
about the
only
YouTube
care about money,
algorithm.
Chad.
You watch one video about dogs. All of a sudden, you see another one recommended to you. You click that. Now 3 are recommended. You go down one YouTube wormhole and your whole
what?
feed
That's
is
so many dog
transformed
feeds.
into only dog content.
That's
Music
literally how my mama's For You page look like, bro. Nothing but straight animals. That stuff like, they be funny, bro, but
algorithms operate similarly. Let's say you
Almost
listen to a
probably
couple
that
Pop
funny.
Smoke songs on Spotify. You start getting recommended similar artists who are using
Probably
the
your
same
form.
style beats and sounds. Before you know it, your Discover Weekly is flooded with every
Central
Brooklyn
C.
drill and UK drill rapper in existence. You were in a drill mood for a couple of days and now Spotify made it your entire listening experience. Then the upcoming artists are incentivized to copy someone
Oh,
else's
man,
sound
niggas
because
not
the
gonna
only way
listen to
they'll
no
make it
other
into the
genre.
algorithm is if they can be categorized alongside another bigger artist. So you have to manually
That's
trick
fair.
the algorithm and listen to a bunch of different stuff on purpose to get recommended a decent variety, or not rely on the algorithm at all. But it's hard not to rely on them when they're extremely convenient. And this is a little bit of a tangent, but it's fucking crazy. The other night I was driving and I was going to pick up some food for dinner, and there's
What
a
type
car
of car is
coming at
that?
me and their headlights
Corey,
just
what car is that?
Oh my. That's a Ferrari 488. Spider.
Ooh.
I was driving and I was going to pick up some food for
I know
dinner,
my car.
and there's a car coming
on
at
now.
me, and their headlights
I
just
know you do.
totally
That's
blinded
why
me.
I
I
asked.
didn't say anything. I didn't make a
doing, Steve?
noise. I didn't text anyone. I didn't call anyone. But I did think to myself, like, dang, their lights are so bright. And I started thinking about, okay, is this legal, or like, can they get in trouble, or why are they so bright? Just all these questions about these bright headlights. I pick up the food. I get home, I pop on YouTube, and what do I see? A video titled, "Blinding Headlights Are a Growing Problem on US Roads." And no, this was not a new video. It's 6 months old. And no, I don't watch content about cars or about headlights or social problems. And yeah, I watched the video.
Cause
And
the
I'm honestly
internet,
glad it was right.
cause the internet, it listens to what you want, nigga. Like if you have any problem, it's gonna send you videos about your problem, nigga. Our phones listen to what. So if I say give me funny videos on TikTok, nigga, the next day I'm probably gonna wake up hella funny shit on my phone, nigga. I know how the algorithm works, nigga.
Recommended to me because I really wanted to know.
Nigga,
Like,
boy.
aside from this being kind of scary and creepy, like, how is the algorithm inside my head? It's incredibly convenient. The convenience of being recommended content, or in this case, music, is slowly destroying our autonomy. You have to actively go out of your way and make small choices, such as, like, what music you want to listen to defeat the algorithm, which is why editorial playlists that are created by humans should be a saving grace. Keyword. Should be. A human analyzes the streaming data, then listens to confirm if it's a good song or a unique song, then adds it to a playlist for people to listen to and enjoy. But unfortunately, Spotify playlists are corrupt. Shocker. They're doing the exact same thing they've been doing to radio forever. Payola. Whoever pays the most money to the tastemakers, aka the radio DJs and playlist curators, makes it to the top. Upcoming artists realize social media is not a fair market, and they get desperate for exposure by sacrificing their art. And the fans, who are too busy to become full-time A&Rs, get screwed because they think that what is being recommended to them, or what's on the radio, or what's on Rap Caviar is all that music has to offer right now. But the truth is, right now there are so many objectively great artists making great music, like probably more than ever. Just take the YouTube channel Colors as one example. Every few days they upload a video of a talented artist who likely has a full catalog of great music you can go and enjoy. So why do you feel deprived of great music when it's obviously not that hard to find? Well, that's because it's not necessarily the music that you're craving. It's community. It's a sense of belonging. You
opium, nigga.
You have been told that you should be more ambitious.
And that nigga Corey a fake gangster, nigga. Then you want to belong with YB and nigga. That nigga want to be with YB. Right.
No money.
Huh?
No money. I have no money to be a gangster.
No money. Just give me my money.
Ambitious. You should be a boss. A hard-working Sigma
Nigga, David
grindset
Goggins,
demon
nigga,
chasing a
listen to
life
him
filled
every
with
day.
experiences,
Taster.
material things, and
Pope.
forget all that having a family, simple life nonsense. Young people feel this pressure. We feel like no matter what we're doing in life, it's not as good or as fulfilling as what it could be.
Thank you,
open
Pat!
any social media app and you'll be overloaded with all the amazing...
That's exactly how I've been feeling, bro. Like, well, that's how I was feeling all 2023. Bro, I felt like nigga wasn't finna make it. Nigga, I'm finna turn 20 next year. What the fuck am I gonna do, boy? Nigga trying to make some money moves. But it's okay. Because now I'm just focused on doing, and I know the money gonna come later, so I'm just gonna focus on doing. So that niggas need to know that. Real talk. Focus on doing.
Real speech, real speech.
amazing things
Nigga
you
flying
could
on
be
a dog,
doing.
nigga,
In
what?
fact, you probably got this grind set mentality not
nigga
from
need to chill
people in your neighborhood or the people who've been stuck in your town for generations, but rather other people online. Over half of Americans spend more than 50% of their time online. And although we are more connected than ever digitally, we still feel alone.
Here's one thing you need
Bro.
to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
My video lagging.
34% of Americans expect to spend more time by themselves, with 37% saying they don't interact with anyone at least once a
What
week.
the
Now, most of us
fuck?
are alone because most of us don't really have a third place. Think of your home as your first place where you spend, most of your time. And then work or school.
The world's
as your
really been
second
lonely
place.
since
Where
COVID,
is your
bro.
third place?
Niggas don't go outside
a
no
home
more.
away from home, where people feel comfortable and at ease. A place where you can pop in and out with little or no money. Coffee shops, barbershops, pubs, plazas, recreational spaces, YMCAs, parks, record shops, skate parks. Hangout spots where we would bump into acquaintances, interact
me.
with strangers and build a sense of community. A place where maybe you could listen to music or discuss music or
said what?
argue about music with people. Now, there is one glaringly
Hold on,
obvious
hold on.
third place for music
The nigga
people.
with the five
Concerts.
Yeah, but he make clothes. He been making clothes since it was five like the blue.
This nigga talking about clothes,
Five
man.
like the Joseph.
My video laggy, chat.
Huh? The blue one, the loud blue one.
But in hip hop,
Lil Woo.
concerts are a mess.
I didn't even.
They suck. Hip hop concerts
I
are
didn't even
by
press
far
the
the
blue
worst
play.
live music experiences that there is. They are typically bad performers with a crowd full of people too cool to participate. And on top of that, the shows are insanely expensive. I spent $1,000 on a Drake concert ticket and saw people filming themselves to show their social media followers that they were at a Drake concert. Rappers lip sync the
That nigga got so hey,
Why is my?
what's it called?
Yeah, I
He
see.
was running.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me.
I need the PC, bro. I need a PC, bro. I can't do this, bro.
But in hip hop, concerts are a mess.
It just went back.
They suck. Hip hop concerts are by far the worst live music experiences that there is. They are typically bad performers with a crowd full of people too cool to participate. And on top of that, the shows are insanely expensive. I spent $1,000 on a Drake concert ticket and saw people filming themselves to show their social media followers that they were at a Drake concert. Rappers lip sync the words while the DJ just plays the MP3 file you can hear online. They might ad-lib a few times and jump around. So little by little, people are not going to as many rap concerts because it's just a big waste of time and money. To no surprise, rappers who are great live performers have more longevity in the genre because that in-person real experience will last so much longer and mean so much more than any digital experience. We are using our phones as our third place. Some of you, Kai Cenat's bedroom on your screen is literally your third place. We can immerse ourselves into any subgenre, niche, forum, and interact with other digital versions of people. But as I stated before, oversaturation and money has made it impossible to figure out where on the internet is actually worth spending your time. Playboi Carti and his Opium label artists, as well as Yeet, are dominating right now because they built a community. The fans have basically a dress code of Rick Owens, dog chains, and trench coats to look like Dark Souls characters. Yeet has invented his own language that the fans have written a dictionary for. They even have their own handshake. And yeah, sure, you might think it's cringe, but it's actually kind of beautiful. These fans feel like they belong to something. And they do. But it's so much harder to create this sense of community on the internet than it used to be, which is another huge reason why hip-hop is dwindling. Whereas genres like country, who are underrepresented on social media, have a very uniform aesthetic combined with amazing live shows, are thriving. Now, I can almost guarantee there will be a top comment on this video that looks something like this. People have been saying rap is dying since the birth of rap. Mainstream rap has never been where the quality resides, and you know that. Now, this argument is right, but it's entirely missing the point. Yes, you could make an argument that the current state of hip-hop is better than it's ever been for individuals. If you want to do the hard work, you can discover hours and hours, thousands of high-quality songs to indulge in.
Heaven on earth, nigga. Hey, this nigga playlist is beautiful.
You'll probably be alone.
Patrick, your playlist is beautiful, my boy. I see the Tekka, I see the Yeet, see the Drake. And we don't listen to no basic rappers around here, man.
Because your friends and community are too busy to be full-time music enthusiasts. So they're just going to keep listening to what's popular on Rap Caviar, on the radio. They won't know any of the songs that you like, and you'll either have to listen to
Ice Spice? Corey. Nigga not here, but I mean, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Sexy Red, I don't care, bro. I don't care what they be saying, bro. If I put protection on, bro, I'm in that thing, bro. Cause she bad. And look, I almost smashed a similar Sexy Red looking chick the other day. She was, that's a story for another time. Just no eyes in that thing. Crazy.
Saturated, repetitive, and mind-numbing mainstream rap music, or be alone with your great music. And what good is music if you can't enjoy it, discuss it, or even argue about it with others? We want everyone to like what we like, or maybe we genuinely want to like something to fit in because we want to belong. But our society doesn't want us to all sing together and be unified. They want us divided and alone. Hip-hop is not dying. Community, belonging, friendship, togetherness, and humanity is.
Y'all notice how the news is using the middle.
Humanity is dying, bro. The world is not the same no more, man.
East as a smoke screen.
Why?
They're keeping this 16 grand on the down low know, so y'all can't fill your pockets, but I'm gonna break bread with
Bruh.
all of y'all. The state got this subsidy, giving away $16,800 to at least as a small.
All right. This computer might be slow, but yeah, the world is dying. Everything is changing, and it's moving too fast. The world's moving too fast, bro. So shout out to Pat. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe. We liking, comment, share. WVid, man. W fucking vid, man.